Hello, MK restaurant, or how you said? I don't know what you're asking at this point. People can be strange. Hello, Suryansh. Welcome to the live. First, you have a look at my channel page, look at the description, read through it, and then you can come back and then you will know what you're contributing for, what you're trying to help for. If you want to send gifts or anything for nonsensical, perverted things, then you can go somewhere else. So, Harsh, I'm Indian. Harsh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Well, maybe Harsh, educate yourself next time and notice that India is very diverse, and then you can come on here and turn on your radar on who's Indian and who's not Indian. Strange people, seriously. Hello, Anurag, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Rohit, welcome to the live. Rohit and Gupta, welcome to the live. Where are you guys from and what do you do for a living? Anugrah, sorry. Hello, Anugrah, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Really sorry. Radhi, if you want to know what my lives are usually about, you can just have a look at the main channel page. Look at the channel description, have a look on there, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Okay, that's good to know. I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living? Oh, civil engineer. How long have you been a civil engineer? If I tell you I'm a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, as news anchor and debater with Times Now. That's nice, Anupra. Hello, Priyanshu. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? So, Anupra, do you work in Rewas itself in MP or is your post somewhere else? I'm not with Times Now at the moment, Aman. I'm actually a student. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist after my 4 year course. That's it. Yeah, Priyanshu, I'm from WB 73. Hello, Manoj. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Praveen. I appreciate it. Introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Yeah. Oh, so your post is there itself for civil engineering. All right. Anugrah, why don't you have a look at my channel page? Look at the channel description, have a look on there, and then you can come back and We can have a talk, of course. Make sure to like the live in the meantime. Actually, my voice is breaking because construction is going on. Aman, by the way, introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I believe you're new here. Yes, Anugra, you can always join back and make sure to subscribe as well because I do lives often. Praveen, what do you do for a living, by the way? Could you mention? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Delta first, you tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living. And tell me your name as well. Zert, what do you do for a living exactly? You're from Manali? That's good, that's good. Hello Vijay, where are you from? Hello Danny, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Okay Vijay, well if I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater with. What job are you doing exactly? Could you tell me? Praveen, be a little more specific. I'm so sorry, guys. There's like construction going on in the opposite building, so that's why. Hello, Harsh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Sanjeev. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. Hello, Zamil. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Oh, embedded systems engineer. What is your good name? Hello, Amangesh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? So do have a look at my channel description. If I tell you, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year will be beginning in October. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater with Times Now. How long have you been working? Oh, IB Robotics, Kochi, Kerala. Okay. Zert, is that your good name or what is your actual name, Bhutan? Nick, first you introduce yourself. What do you do for a living and where are you from? And sir, do have a look at my channel description. You can read through there because usually I do lives 2 times a week, and I always have sessions. We have healthy discussions on here, and a lot of people do usually are like working as engineers. So okay, Adarsh. So you can have a look at the channel page. All right, do look at the description. And do you find your work fruitful? Because I guess I don't know much about embedded systems engineers. I don't know much about it. Oh, you're from a commerce background. All right. Oh, okay, Praveen. There we go. Because I thought job is like pretty vague. So where are you posted at the moment, Praveen? That's good to know. Praveen, if I introduce myself, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. Like my course of 4 years, by the way. So after that, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. That's very good to know. So Praveen, you can also have a look at my channel description. All right. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to the live. Make sure to live. All right. And hello, Kamlesh. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Yes, indeed. Actually, yeah, I do love dogs. I usually take care of street dogs on my own, of course. I take care of them on my own. Take care of them. I feed them one-time food that is managed from my own pocket expense, and my entire channel is basically focused on that good cause. So I'm aiming to grow it so that I can feed them 3 times a day. At the moment, my channel has not been monetized yet because the thing is, the watch time criteria is remaining. But few of the animal lovers who join the live, they have contributed and donated for the good cause. So usually I take donations through QR and scanner, and whatever donations I get, it all of it goes for their afternoon meal because I can only feed them in the night time. The poor babies are hungry throughout the day, so any contributions I get, it goes in their afternoon meal. So if you wish to contribute, you definitely can. Do have a look at my main channel page, look at the shorts as well. Whoever contribute, I mention their name in my next short video. I will mention the amount at all. Kamlesh, where are you from in India, dude? Hello, Kev, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Hello, Anand, welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Introduce yourself first. Yep, I've just finished my schooling this year only, and I'll be joining my first year of college in October. Hello, Shruti, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Jem, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Shruti, where are you from? I mean, not Shruti, Tridip, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Actually, sir, if I tell you, this is like I've been in Darjeeling for at least 4 years, and I've been doing this for 18 months actually. And I'm really passionate towards street dogs. No one really looks after them, and they have a tough life. They're very abused, and no one really feeds them either. So it's only me, and it's all an individual effort. Anand, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Gemma, I'm doing fine. Where are you from? Sure, go ahead, Zert. Or Adarsh. I'll call you Adarsh for a moment. You're from Odisha, alright. Where are you from exactly in Odisha? Which city? PhD in management. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Well, if I tell you to live, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist. That is mainly after the 4 year course as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Hello, Anugrah. Welcome to the live. Hi, welcome back. Back. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, well, Anuj, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'll be joining in Noida. By the way, it's affiliated with Bennett University. Bennett is basically affiliated with Times Group, and uh, basically I've gotten scholarship from Republic and Times Group, but my preference is with Times Group itself because it's a larger news network. Yes, Anugra, since you have had a look at my channel description, I would like to mention that my entire channel is only for street dogs itself, and that is a good cause. And basically, I'm trying to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. And at the moment, since my channel has not been monetized yet, so basically people, a few animal lovers do contribute on live itself. And I usually take contributions through QR and scanner for the street dogs, and whoever contribute, all of it goes for their afternoon meal. It is sponsored for their afternoon meal, and those who contribute, their names are mentioned in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. So if you wish, you can contribute for the good cause. Just give me a moment, Trilip. I'm very sorry. Yeah, they were in one same presidency. Oh, that's good. All right. Long time ago. Oh, yeah, it is somewhat nearer. I do believe. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And Tulip, you can have a look at my channel description. You can have a look on there. You can have a look and then you can come back and we can have a talk. But Anuga, either way, I'm saying like any contributions, donations are more than welcome. And I mainly take care of street dogs because I'm a student and I can only manage one time food for them. So, Kamlesh, you have not introduced yourself exactly. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Ankit. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Adarsh, I don't really get what you're trying to say with this short. I don't know why. I'm not getting the point. And Tridip and Kamlesh, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. Similarly, Anugrah, you can also. I don't know. You tell me, Tridip, about it. You tell me since you're asking in a asking a very broad question. And if I tell you, checking the description itself, just having a look on there, you can. It will be easier for you to decide that what we discuss on and what we don't discuss on in the live itself. Everything related to my channel live is mentioned in the channel description only. I suggest you have a look on there, and then you can come back. Hi Divesh. Hi. Hare Krishna. I'm doing fine. What about you? And make sure to like the live. Okay. So Divesh, how's your health? Has it recovered? थोड़ा ठीक हो गया अभी? Hello Vishwajit, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Sagar, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, you're doing good. That's good to know. Acha, ठीक है. Health is nice. Okay, पूरा recovered fully. Fever, everything is gone. That's good. Now we can talk properly in the chat. No? We're from Uttarakhand, Haldwani. Okay. Oh, all right, all right. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. Kamlesh, I don't know if you have mentioned before what you do for a living, but could you mention what you do for a living? Introduce yourself properly because I've been in the chat for a while, right? Yes, that's good to know, Devesh. What your chat. Hello, Rakesh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Okay, Adarsh, I do appreciate any support, but mainly at the moment, those who wish to contribute or those who wish to support, I do take contributions and donations through QR and scanner on the live. All of it goes for their afternoon meal. So let me know if you would wish to contribute. Yes, happy Guru Purnima. Yes. Oh, acha. So GNU. Oh, okay, I get it then. So naturally, it's naturally inbuilt, right? You'll be going in politics, and of course, you will be interested in this stuff. And yeah, surely you are the mastermind who knows everything, right? Yeah. So if I tell you honestly, this channel is not for you. It's not for you. All right. You can go somewhere else regarding that. You can take your leave. Don't worry. Hello, Jinee. Oh, you're from Dubai and your name is Rohit. Rohit, what do you do for a living and how long have you been in Dubai? Rutan? What does Sindhu mean? I don't know. इसका मतलब क्या है Rutan? Devesh. I don't know much about friend groups. I don't know किस group का बात है मेरी. Project group. I don't know. I keep forgetting, you know. इतना याद नहीं है मुझे. So help me. Doggish gang अच्छी है. Everyone's good. सब एकदम मस्त है. Everyone's enjoying and everyone's very energetic. And so both they're very mischievous nowadays. बहुत कूदते हैं बहुत खेलते हैं but I love them. It's Soliox. Oh, Solix. Sorry, Soliox. That's a Soliox. I don't know. Oh, all right. कैसे जा रहा है prep? How is your prep going? I don't know anything about like entrepreneurship. Like I don't know about anything about entrepreneurship and BSc. Okay, commerce student तो मैं नहीं हूँ. That's why I'm clueless. Mainly हमारा, if I say our projects in school for PCM would be so many things. It would just be everything science related, but not even interesting. सात को presentation. Oh my God, preparation कैसे जा रहा है so far then? How is your prep going? Hello Vijay, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Construction जा रहा है यार. The noise will stop after a while. Okay guys, don't worry. Hello Ravi, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do? What do you do for a living? मस्त है. Oh, presentation कैसा है? Like chart paper and all के साथ या ये digital तो नहीं होगा most likely. Present as in Khali, you have to just say, you have to just present it normally, or do you have to have like something on the side? Ravi, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Oh, no problem, it's okay. Kuch kaam hai, no problem. Pranam. Then you can join later, okay? Don't worry. Hi Abhijit, long time no see. How are you doing, dude? I'm doing fine, by the way. Make sure to like the live, okay? Vijay, what do you do for a living and where do you be a little more specific? I think. Hello Ayush, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Krishna, what do you do for a living and where are you from? It's a projector पे होगा. Oh, that's good. By the way, Abhishek, where did you disappear for such a long time? Like, it's been such a while. Hello, Iki Patel. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, you're from Ranchi, work in a consultancy firm as architect and urban planner. Oh, urban planner, what does that exactly refer to? If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After that, it's basically a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater with Times Now. The exams are going on. Yeah, a long time though, Abhijit. It has been a long time. Mahesh, what do you do for a living? And Ravi, work in a consultancy firm. So mainly, is it like I don't know, might be a stupid question, but are you like working from home or is it mainly office? Oh, all right, that's good to know. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. It's a 4 year course. After that, joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Mahesh, why don't you have a look at my channel page? Look at the channel description, have a look, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Oh, that's good. That's good, actually. That's nice. Mahesh, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. Hello, Mom. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Where are you from in Gujarat? Like, which city exactly? And what do you do for a living? Are you a student or are you working? Oh, you're a CA. All right. Wait, just give me a moment, Ravi. Oh, okay. Then urban planner refers to that. So sorry, I was not familiar with the term at all. So I believe that it must be pretty hectic then, because you guys have to do a lot of planning alongside. Whereas government planning authorities. Okay, all right, Ravi. Thank you so much for clarifying. I was a little confused regarding the things. Thank you so much for clarifying. By the way, Ravi, if you want to know, usually on my live chats, we talk about a variety of topics. We have healthy discussions on here, and the thing is, I come live 3 times a day. This one goes till 7:30. You can have a look at the channel description. You can read through it, and then you can come back, and we can continue our conversation. Hello, Ashish. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oman, I don't believe you honestly because the grammar. I'm so sorry. Seeing your grammar, I don't think so. I feel like you're lying. Ashish, introduce yourself first. And yes, Ravi, you can take your time. You can read through it, and you can come back, and we can always continue the conversation. Make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. It helps my growth. Hello, Piyu. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Krishu. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Okay, Ashish. All right. Ashish, do you have Instagram and Facebook? Piyu, I literally replied to you. All right. Thank you so much, Ravi. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks. And if I tell you, Ravi, my channel. Just give me a moment, Ravi. I'll just get back to you in a moment, gentlemen. I have to handle something. Ashish, I prefer that you quit lying because you're serving in the Indian Army, and it's clear that having Facebook and Instagram is not valid. And few army men also come on the live. Some of the people who join the live are also from army, and they have clearly mentioned you can go be a fraud somewhere else. It's shameful that you're lying in the name of defense, that is especially Indian Army. Krishu, where are you from in Rajasthan? Yes, Ravi, as I was explaining that mainly my channel, if I give a small gist, it's my hobbies. If I tell you, I like to read, I like debates and stuff. That is mainly centered towards my news anchoring journey that I aim for. Secondly, I love street dogs. I love taking care of them. There are 13, 14 of them in my locality. I take care of them on my own from my own pocket expense. So the main focus is it is on this good cause. My channel is mainly based on it. So you can have a look at my shorts, have a read through the channel description. It's mentioned there, and I'm trying to grow the channel so that I can feed them 3 times a day. That is my main aim on here. Hello, Jairaj. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Biram. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. Jairaj, I'm so sorry. I don't remember you exactly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you so much. And the main thing is, my channel has not been monetized yet, unfortunately, because the watch time criteria is still lagging behind. It has not been fulfilled yet. So, few people, mainly I come on lives to call out to all the good people and connect with others similarly who love animals. And the thing is, a few animal lovers come on the live and they wish to contribute, they can come and they contribute as well. And whatever contributions I get, it's all for their afternoon meals. In the meantime, I take contributions through QR and scanner. And those who contribute, I don't mention their name at all. I don't mention the amount at all. I mention their name in my next short video. Very sorry. You can have a look through the shorts as well. Afraid of canines. Don't worry, they are not that scary. They're pretty loyal. Just toss a biscuit towards them and they'll be loyal towards them. And if you wish to contribute, you can definitely let me know. I'm open to any help and it is tremendous help for me. Wait, Jairaj, I remember you. No, I'm so sorry. I guess you had done your MBA, right? No, 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 it's not that case. Actually, a lot of people come. Well, Ravi, would you prefer for me to show the QR at the moment? Would you like my scanner at the moment? Because those who ask, I will show it to them and you can contribute as much as you can. There's no criteria for help. Okay, just give me a moment. You can scan it. Just let me know if it's visible or not. You can scan it at the moment. The name comes under Firoza Bhagat. When you scan it, Firoza Bhagat is my mother's name because it's a shared bank account and she's the primary holder. You can let me know if it's scannable or not. And anything that is in the contribution. All of it goes for their afternoon meal. Let me know if you're done scanning, all right? And I'll make sure to roll it up right. I hope it's centered accordingly. I hope it's not too blurry. I hope. You just give me a moment, all right? I'll have a look. Okay, Ravi. I'll just check it out and then I'll let you know. But either way, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But on the side note, then we can just have a talk regarding urban planning, I guess, because it's interesting. It truly is, and we can discuss about that. And don't worry if I tell you canines, like, see, they're fine. They're not scary at all. Trust me. I feel like the reason why they're aggressive most of the times is because a lot of people are cruel towards them. It's just defense. Don't worry, they're very nice. I'm so sorry, construction is going on, so it's very. Hello, Dilip. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dire need of urban planning. Definitely. I mean, at the moment, it is definitely necessary. I do believe. Actually, like, I'd heard about urban planning, but I was not really familiar with it. So I thought. By the way, I really very sorry to cut my point off, but thank you so much, Ravi. I saw the contribution. Your name will be mentioned in my next short video that will be coming out tomorrow at 5 p.m. So stay tuned and Make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss my uploads at all. This live will be coming till this live will be I mean this live will be going on till 7:30. Sorry for like getting stuck at all. Hello, Ayaz, welcome to the live. I'm so sorry, I didn't check your message. It's not raining at the moment. It's a little. It's like there's warm sun, and the temperature is somewhat okayish at the moment. But it does rain usually at night. Mainly at night, it's pretty common, or in the morning. It is in dire need of urban planning. I do agree with it, definitely. I feel like there could be more infrastructure investments. I believe. I mean, there are good investments, but I feel like more investments would actually lead to more substantial growth. What do you think? I don't know. See, there's a very vast thing. So. Hello, Anit. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I feel like regarding urban planning, there mainly it requires infrastructure and management, and also it also takes a look at transport integration as well. I feel like that's what I'm mainly familiar with. Anit, by the way, where are you from in India? I'm from India myself. Introduce yourself properly. And how long have you been a software developer? What company do you work for? Regarding urban planning, like there are a lot of examples. You can always take examples of the city that we are in or where we are staying, of course. Hello Rohit, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Growth as well, yeah, that is true. Resources mainly that might include transportation alongside mobility. I feel like social infrastructure also matters alongside environmental stress, I believe. See, I don't know much. I just know like mainly the main components. Anit, where are you from in India? You didn't answer my question because I'm from India as well. See with state and city. See, Ravi, I'm not that familiar with these terms, so I apologize from my side if I see something wrong. You can definitely correct me. But demographic wise, like it is also one of the main concerns, I believe. All right. Well, Ayaz, I forgot to mention since I joined the live a couple of times. Have you had a look at my channel description? You can read through it, and that's good. You're from UP. Where are you from in UP, Anit? Please be direct with your answer. Akshay, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thanks, I guess. I don't know. I feel like, what do you think? Is urban planning, is it more like, what do I say? It's a very people centered activity. So I guess like it depends on each state. I mean, it works accordingly, right? Because some cities may have different goals. So I guess it must be very time consuming, right? Akshay, what is your role exactly? And I'd like if I introduce myself and Akshay, you also. If I introduce myself to you guys, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. And after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. There we go. Anit, what company do you work for? Software developer, or like how long have you been in that field, sort of? And Akshay, do tell me your role or position as well in the because you're in the finance area, right? So just give me a moment, Ravi. I'll just get back to you, all right? Senior credit manager. Okay, I've been in this for the last 8 years. Oh, all right. So, Akshay, where are you exactly posted for your work? Are you working in Bangalore itself, or is it somewhere else? Do tell. And do you find your work fruitful as a credit manager, as senior at least, or is it usually like a lot of like usually it goes haywire often? What do you think? And I believe that Ravi, there should be a retreat from a busy life, and that's what makes the city more lively, don't you think? Hello, Ayush, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Just give me a moment, guys. I'm very sorry, I was doing some work. We work in Bangalore, but have been to Australia. Stressful. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is great in a way you miss the traffic. That is true. Traffic gets really bad. Bangalore's traffic is something else, don't you think? Usually it's like always it's a mess because everyone from corporate gets out at that time, whether finance or any place. It can be a lot. Akshay, but that's actually I feel like that timing is good. But 5 a.m. isn't it a little too early, don't you think? But I guess you get a plenty of time to rest as well. That's good to know, Akshay. That's very nice. And if I tell you, Ravi, I'm actually aiming to be a news anchor and debater, so I don't know, that could be tough as well. Well, guys, if I introduce myself properly, also, since I said after my 4 year course, I'm aiming to be a journalist as news anchor and debater, that's solely because I'm a nationalist by heart and I'm very much interested in geopolitics, international affairs, if I say, and I'm very much into defense. I keep up with defense really, and I also am somewhat interested in stocks, economics. Basically, though my knowledge is not that great in that field. And to give a little bit of background, also, I'm staying in Darjeeling at the moment, but my place of birth was Delhi. Mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. I'm mixed. To know more, Akshay, you can definitely have a look at my channel description because it is like it is mentioned in the channel description what I talk about in my lives, and I go live often. It's like healthy discussions on here. Many people from corporate or those who are working they join, and we have a party discussion about a lot of things, a variety of things. So I believe you can check the channel description. What my channel is about is also mentioned there. And it indeed is a tough job. I mean, journalism, anything in journalism is tough. It's like a unpredictably hectic sort of thing, but either way, I do want to aim for that one. I do want to aim for that goal. That is news anchor and debater. That is what I am. Plus, I have actually gotten a scholarship from Times Group and Republic, but my preference was with Republic. So there we go. Well, Ravi, I do get what you're trying to say, and if I tell you, unbiased in a way, if talking about the nation's development and talking for it, and basically like moving on with the nation, wanting it to develop, if you think exposing things and talking about it See, honestly, I feel like maybe going on that take would be too much. Well, I'll just tell you something in three sentences, all right? So you're aware that a lot of people say in terms of media, that is Indian media particularly, in press freedom, India is at 157, all right? 157 is our rank. Now, can you imagine what countries are ahead of us? Afghanistan's media, Pakistan's media, Palestine. Those countries are far ahead, and India's rank is lower than theirs in world press. That's one. Keep that noted. Second point, if I tell you, let's talk about World Happiness Index. All right, let's talk about that. Okay, India is way lower than you know which countries? Syria, Afghanistan again. Pakistan, there's so many where the economic situation is worse than India's. So I believe that you have to double check it, you have to see, and then can talk. So you can guess how politics works, right? You can guess accordingly, and guess how world politics affects and how it is influential in even stats. So maybe you should check that out. And if I move on, okay, if I tell you, Ravi, really sorry, I was just drinking my water. If I tell you, Ravi, I believe you can also get this point right. Nowadays, on internet especially, if you're for, you're gonna get stuff either way. If against, you're gonna get stuff either way. And these are controversial somewhat. So I prefer not to talk about it on here. I'm a centrist, so that's all you can get. Vision 2047, that is. Avinash, where are you from and what do you do for a living? See, if I tell you, I don't really keep up with independent media much. My main sources are I refer to Times Now. There's many Times Group Network. Most of the things are good. Republic is good, and CNN is fine. I personally don't refer to independent media mainly because in terms of criticism, they say whatever they wish. They spew anything out, and I believe there can be positive criticism also. Positive as in logical criticism. I'm not saying it's excellent. There are rooms for improvement, but honestly, you get what I mean, right? Raj, where are you from, by the way? First, you do tell and what do you do for a living. Janvi, same goes to you. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Avinash, you're a student. Okay. Avinash, where are you from? And what are you studying exactly? And what are you preparing for examinations or something? Regarding print media, if you're asking me, let me just tell you something. Nowadays, print media are at a loss, and if I tell you 90% at loss, and if I tell in simple words, whatever adverbs they get, whatever ads are there, they will speak for it. They will switch their sides. They don't have stance anymore. And gone are the old times where they had a neutral stance. They would provide their stance in terms of neutrality, and they would say something, right? So you get what I mean. Hello, Rishu, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Yeah, we can agree that the print landscape has changed drastically, especially in modern communication. That's the most I can do in terms of scheming over it and responding. Well, Ravi, if we talk about lighter topics as well, so how long are your hours exactly in terms of working? Like you work in a consultancy firm, right? So is it like flexible hours or is it fixed? Exactly. Hello, Keshitij Meet. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, all right. 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right. Are there moments exactly where the work becomes a lot usually? Oh, it's in hybrid mode. Okay, okay. Actually, I did ask you about work from home or office, but like I guess we skimmed over that too early. Oh, it's hybrid. Is it like, are there any fixed days for like work from home or is it like jumbled? Like it just takes place anytime? Well, that's good to know. Well, that's nice. It's a usual corporate hours, I feel like. Usual hours. Oh, you work from home and you go on site for client meetings. Okay. Because I was about to ask you, like, is working. I was about to ask you at some point, is the office work more hectic or home? Okay, then, just got it. Oh, okay. There we go. Is it like usually like 5 days a week, or does it extend to Saturday as well? And do tell me actually, what do you like to do? Like in terms of many people, like besides work, they have interests, like something they like to keep up with to like unwind from their day, to feel better, to feel refreshed. Like basically, like in my case, I like to read books, and you can say Rubik's cube as well. I like to solve it sometimes. It helps me to calm down. So similarly, in your case, oh, you're on leave. Okay. Oh, all right. You're on a leave this week. All right. That's good. That's nice to hear. Okay. 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 You're an artist, so do you prefer like sketches or are you more into like painting? Painting as in acrylics or do you like watercolors? What is your favorite medium perhaps? Because at some point, if I say I was into sports when I was in school in 12th, I like sports. I was mainly volleyball. Besides that, I was into drawing. I was into reading books as well. Still into it, but I used to do like graphite sketches. Hello Tanish, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Commission artwork. So what is your medium exactly of artwork? What is your medium? Because some people like to use graphite pencils, some like to use graphite directly. No, no, not graphite. I mean charcoal. Charcoal, right? I believe charcoal portraits. I don't know exactly. I've not tried those because I find it already annoying enough when I use graphite pencils and it just gets very messy at some point. Some people like acrylics, some like oil paints, some like poster colors, some do digital as well. So digital is also like a medium too. Some usually do like with pen as well. Some prefer pen. I feel like there is no like certified medium for artwork. You can use anything. That's the beauty of creating, I feel like. But I was not that good at it. I was just like somewhat interested in like drawing. But colored pencils and dry pastels. Charcoal is good, but charcoal is very like what do you think about charcoal? I feel like it gets very dusty at some point. Dry pastels are pretty nice. I like oil pastels. I like the very creamy ones that glide in the beach. Unfortunately, the oil pastels I have used are very waxy, so I don't really like them. Colored pencils are great. I remember like what is it? Faber Castle had like a very big jar of like color pencils. I remember it was very popular, but I never bought it. I like markers. Markers are nice. There are like alcohol based markers, and then we have like watercolor based. There's so many. Many people like prismas or color pencils. What exactly do you prefer with color pencils? Exactly. Because I feel like the grip matters alongside the lead, like how strong the lead is. Because sometimes the formula differs for each case. But I don't know. I might be into depth much because at some point on YouTube I used to keep up with like artist side of YouTube, so I knew like too many terminologies. My medium, if that like I'm very bad at, is surprisingly markers and watercolor. I was fine with poster color at some point, but I don't want to try wash. I feel like, are you familiar with wash? It's like small chunks of paint that are slightly more creamier than the normal paint. I don't know. I feel like wash is just poster colors, but thicker. Feels like it. I tried poster colors at some point for painting, but I don't know. I guess my talent is not in painting. It's not in drawing either, so I just stopped. I do have a sketchbook. It's halfway complete, I believe. So I usually preferred sketching only, but like I was good at proportions, but my shading was not that good. It was very basic. Hello, Spinner. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Copic, yeah, Copic is pretty good. Oh my god, which one do you use exactly for Copic? I heard like Copic usually has like two tips, right? There's one thing like for Copic that is like it has, I don't know, one is like a brush tip, the other one is slightly like a gap. Have you used Posca markers? Posca is also very good. But those are mainly for like graffiti based drawings, I believe. Spinner, what do you do for a living? Alcohol-based brush markers are excellent. I heard that their blending is pretty damn good. I've never used it. The brush pens that I used to use are like Camlin because I never got those brands. They're very expensive. And there was one more, Ohuhu. Ohuhu is also very good. Oh, Copic. Oh, Gopi Xiao. Yeah, okay. Those ones are like more budget based. I guess. What pack do you have exactly? Because like I guess you might have the smaller one. They have like a brush nip and they have other nip, but I don't know exactly the name. It's very good. Oh my gosh. Lucky though, I never got to use it. It just left. It just stayed in my head as a dream. Phosphor acrylic markers are nice, but at some point people say they have like leakage, so it's not that good. But I don't know. I was more into lettering at some point, so I wanted brush markers due to that reason. But usually I feel like, oh yeah, the skin tone set. Oh yeah, that's good though. But Copic are very expensive. They're very expensive. Have you what sketchbook do you use? I've heard like the Ohuhu Mix Media Pad is pretty good. Like it's pretty damn solid. Hello GS of MIT. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Some people say that for beginners, I feel like Crayola is the best for lettering. Some people say Crayola is the best. It's the absolute best. I do lettering. I was very much into lettering. I would just do basic calligraphy. Tried to get into Hindi calligraphy, but I realized that I need like a fountain pen like that for it. So I don't do it anymore. There's so many brands. I feel like, but from what I know, people usually like Copic or Uhu, and for like color pencils, people like Prisma color pencils. Those are like OG choice of everyone's. You have like the budget one, then I guess it might be a set of six, right? I remember seeing like an unboxing somewhere, and I guess it comes in six sheets, I believe. I don't know. It's so nice to talk about it. It's been such a while since I like said those names out loud. I don't know. Oh, you did UI and UX. Oh, wait, that's actually good. I was more into GFX at some point. GFX as in I would just create banners or something. Not banners, but like graphic designing is like a part of GFX, I believe. UI, I was into UI, but not into a course exactly. Typography is pretty interesting. Typography, and I remember like the fonts would be the top place for me to find inspirations for like lettering. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad we could talk about it because usually, like, I don't really find people who are that artsy. So I do feel a little confused most of the time, but I'm glad we could connect on it, of course. How long have you been like drawing exactly? Tell me about your journey. Literally, if I tell you, I used to be into drawing like actually like sketchbook wise, I would say sixth grade. I believe it's not that recent. I mean, it's not that like later, but still. Trying to remember like all the other things. You did that boot camp. Oh, you did it when you were ill. Oh, but like still good utilization of the time though. Yeah, I've been drawing since third grade. I mean, I've been drawing for a decade. For a decade, I mean, as long as I've been alive. But like, if I say like sketchbook wise, then it would be like actual sketchbook, sixth grade. That would be the main thing. Hello, Perth. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? I miss when I would do the most horrible shading as a kid, and my teacher would say that I did a good job. Like I remember, but honestly, I know so many. You know Tombow brush pens. I think you might be familiar with them, but never got my hands on those fellas because for some reason they were very expensive, and when I wanted to get them, they were not available on Amazon, at least in my region. So I don't know. The Tombow but brush pens are pretty nice. I mean, I guess they're Japanese pens, and they have like different tip sizes for it. So if you want to do thick calligraphy, they have one for that as well. It's pretty good for line art. It's pretty damn good for line art, but I don't know. Scribble on the walls. Oh, thank God. I was not that kind of kid. I never did that because I always had like a variety of notebooks to draw on. I remember I had a notebook that was dedicated to Pokemon, like for some reason. I would just draw Pokemons and it would be like a new sketch every day. I don't know where that notebook went. It disappeared, like it vanished actually. I don't know what happened to my phone. Put you into an art class. You're lucky for that, though. I remember when I've done like my transfers throughout India, like really, nearly 13 states. So the thing is that if I tell you, I remember I was in like an ICSE school, and our art teacher was so scary, spooky. Hello, Vikas. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? Stationery set. Japan has very good like choice in stationery. India also though. I mean like mainly you can see stationery shops here as well. I aspire to have Ohu one day, but maybe not today. Maybe not in this lifetime. I'll drink some water, don't worry. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Vikas, what do you do for a living? I need to get this refilled by the way. It's like nearly empty. I used to watch like this. I forgot this YouTuber's name. Ray something. I don't know, but it's like Ray something. I forgot her name, but still. Oh, you have a small business. All right. Well, Vikas, if I tell you, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. Vikas, is that your own pet, like in your profile picture? I see like a dog. Do you like dogs as well? I love dogs. Oh, you won two prizes. I never did like a art competition. I don't know why. I could never participate at all. Oh my god, that's so cute though. I love dogs as well. I love street dogs. Mainly if I tell you, you can see the shell. I like to read books and stuff, but my other thing is I love street dogs so much. I love dogs. So Vishal, you can have a look at my channel description and check it out because my entire channel is focused on street dogs and I feed them from my own pocket expense one time and I'm trying to grow my channel. So do show some support, like the live and subscribe as well. The breed, like I have a pet dog also at home. Her name is Qumi. She's a Spitz mix. She's very talkative. She barks a lot whenever I'm doing lives. Don't know why. Don't worry, Vikas. You can see there's information regarding my lives also, what I talk about, and what my lives are about. What are my timings? What my channel is about. Just read through it, and you can come back. Always welcome. Your parrot at home. Oh, that's good. What's the name of the parrot? And if I tell you, Vikas, entire channel is focused on them. My social media is also it's for the street dogs only, and at the moment, I'm trying to grow the channel so I can take care of them and feed them 3 times a day. Though my channel has not been monetized yet, so it's mainly due to like the watch time criteria. So at the moment, a lot of animal lovers have come on the live and they have contributed, donated as well. So usually I take contributions through QR and scanner, and all of it goes for their afternoon meal. You can have a look. Yeah, for support, if I tell you, I take contributions through QR and scanner at the moment, and all the contributions goes for their afternoon meal. And whoever contributes, their name is mentioned in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. So that's my main mode of support, and it truly helps me and the street dogs as well. So let me know if you would prefer to donate. I would really appreciate it, and it's all for them. Okay, just give me a moment. Because you can definitely scan it, or let me know if it's scannable or not. The name will appear as Firoza Bhagat when you scan it. That is my mother's name. It's a shared account. She is the primary holder of it, and whoever contributes, all of it, it goes for their afternoon meal. All right. So let me know if it's scannable, and let me know when you're done as well. And just a minute, okay, Ravi, I'll definitely get back to you. I don't know about ringneck parakeet though. I don't know much about parrots. What is like basically ringneck parakeet? I gotta look at it. No, Shivam, I guess it is pretty much it was focused on camera. Shivam, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. Rupa is a cute name though, Ravi, if I tell you this. It is a nice name, either way. It does suit her. I feel like it does. We're from Ranchi. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living? Shivam, are you a student or are you working? Or a student? What are you studying exactly, do tell? And Ravi, I only know two languages, Hindi and English. And I'm currently learning French as well on the side, but I've not resumed it yet. I'm aiming to learn it maybe more in depth. I don't know. The main thing is like if I tell you, since the main thing is since I'm mixed, so the only common languages between my parents is Hindi and English. And actually, my parents they themselves want me to learn French, Spanish, and most I guess languages that are somewhat that can give me a more of an advantage because I do want to cover international affairs more. I'm very much interested in geopolitics. And so I feel like my main aim is French, then I would like to learn Spanish, perhaps Russian as well. So I don't know about Farsi though. Hello Karthik, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Mainly, I want to learn languages because it can be a mode of communication and I want to connect to the masses better. So I'm thinking of learning languages that are better, like that are more widely used. So it would help me, right, in terms of communication. What level was your French? I feel like my out of 1 to 10, it's like a 3. It's a 3. It's not a 2. Thank you, Vikas. I appreciate it. Karthik, what do you do for a living? And I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Javeed, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Vishal. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? You're a graphic designer. How long have you been into graphic designing? That's good to know. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. It's a 4 year course. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. 10 years. Okay, that's good to know. Karthik, make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Graphic designing, so it's mainly, I don't know if there are other types of graphic designs or not. What do you do for mainly? Is it like mainly for UI, I believe, like UX or UI? Do you do illustrations or do you do web designs? Is it brand designs or print or game design? Because I guess graphic designers have a lot of parts. So could you be a little more specific? Oh, publications. So you do illustrations, right? I believe then. Is it for advertising campaigns and stuff? Because your background is from publications, right? Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, all right. So you have been doing it for 10 years. Okay, got it. There we go. Then, Karthik, be sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Okay, and that helps you tremendously. You do digital platform to print, so adverbs also includes in that. By the way, Karthik, why don't you have a look at my channel description? You can read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Because usually my chats include all healthy conversations. We talk about a variety of things, so you'll be more familiarized if you look at the channel description. And actually, Ravi, I'd like to mention, since you're in the creative field as well, dude, why don't you join in? uh, you can join in and you can talk with us because if I tell you what the thing happens here is that when we're doing our lives, when my live is going on, we're talking about a topic, someone new joins, we join into the topic of that person, we talk about careers, and it's like a wave. It's like a roller coaster here. So you're free to join. And you can also talk about it. Illustrations is pretty much similar to like drawing also. So Farooq, where are you from and what do you do for a living first? Do introduce yourself. Yes, Karthik, of course. And this live will go on till 7:30, so we have a plenty of time. We have like 2 hours on our hands. So we can continue on. Creative flair, of course. And what do you use exactly, Karthik, for your graphic designing? That's illustrations. I heard that Adobe is pretty good. Adobe is pretty solid. Adobe, as in, I'm so sorry, Adobe is such a vague term to use. I feel like Adobe, Photoshop, Illustrator is pretty good, and InDesign or Canva. Canva is more for, like, I guess, beginners. So Canva is a good tool as well, but I feel like Illustrator is very nice, right? And Photoshop. I feel like there are a lot of similarities. That's what I like actually, because I was into graphic designing also at some point. But in my case, I was more into what do I say? GFX, UI. UI was pretty interesting to me at some point. Web designing also, I feel like web design, if I tell you, I was into the functional aspect of it and UI, UX and UI. I like creating designs, interface and stuff. Game designs also. Yeah, I've not really been into other things, but motion graphics is pretty cool as well. But I don't know. I'm going on a very long tangent apparently. I remember using IBS Paint. IBS Paint, sorry. IBS Paint is also very good. IBS Paint X, from what I remember. But like, I don't think anyone uses that anymore. Some people use Procreate. I don't know much about digital softwares for drawing or illustration, so you guys can also help me out. Hello, Bezad. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Black Lucky, oh my god, those are lifesavers, I feel like. I remember trying to use like my mouse for drawing. It didn't end well for me at all. I tried to use it, but like my mouse was the shakiest thing ever. I tried drawing on my phone once, but the screen was too small, so that's why digital mediums are not they're not it for me. I remember I was into motion graphics at some point, so I would use After Effects on my desktop. I miss those times, man. They were like I was very much into editing, and I don't edit anymore. I've been in every corner, like of every interest for some reason. I don't know. It's strange. How much is Wacom pen tablet though? I believe like the budget is around like 3,500, right? I don't know. It's very expensive for me, unfortunately. Hello, Anish. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oh wait, I was looking on Flipkart. Yeah, maybe like it's. I guess budget ones are there on Amazon. I gotta look on Amazon. I don't know. All of them are very expensive. I guess budget ones I can get it offline. Online is a little pricey with their stuff. I don't know. Is it just me, or is it like our online stuff very like somewhat overpriced compared to offline ones? No idea. I just have that feeling personally. I feel like it. Zina, first you tell me where you're from and what you do for a living. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right. I'm back. Really sorry. Hello, Adi Gupta. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Jitu. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, HRK. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Indian FOP. Well, where are you from in Telangana, and what do you do for a living? And what is your name as well? Hello, Ishan. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. Hello, Nihal. Welcome. How are you doing? And make sure to like the live, okay? I'm not gonna say I'm from planet Earth. Anyways, Ishan, what do you do for a living? Do tell. Hello, Shailesh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, you're in class 11. What board and what is your stream? And Ishan, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. I'm doing good though, Nihal. I'm doing fine, I guess. Okay-ish. I didn't mean to. Oh gosh, I keep unblocking people accidentally. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to block you, Ishan. Very sorry about it. Oh, seriously, bro. Science as in like you're thinking PCM. PCM, PCMB or PCM? I don't know. What is your favorite subject, and what is your favorite chapter, like topic of that subject as well? Rohit, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? And Ishan, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I am a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is news anchor and debater mid times now. PCM. Oh, what is your favorite like topic that you have covered in PCM? I used to like modern chemistry. I mean, modern chemistry as in not modern. I'm saying that. Sorry, I meant I meant physical chemistry. I don't know why I was saying that. Physical chemistry and inorganic was very good. I feel like physics is a subject. What is your favorite chapter or topic, or what are you covering at the moment? Mainly, it's like 11 and 12 is like it's very different, but somewhat similar only, I believe. Shivam, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Welcome to the live. And which part are you guys in? Are you guys in like part one of physics, or have you guys like already went to part two itself? I remember like we did part two first, then we did part one. It was very confusing. Motion in 2D. Oh, okay. Ahead of the school syllabus, then I feel like, right? Motion in 2D is nice. I will tell you that you should definitely keep your focus on formulas. Cousin for welcome to the live. If I tell you guys, I didn't like physics that much in 11th. In 12th, it was good. In 12th, chemistry became bad. I don't know why. What are your hobbies, by the way, Shan? What do you like to do? And make sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Ishan, I was asking about your hobbies. What do you like to do? Besides, and how long do you do your self studies? I don't know. Are you preparing for anything like JE or something on the side? I know the sound is like it's a very annoying. I know sound is there. Don't worry, it is there. Hello, Gurkamal. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Okay, bye bye, bye, Ishan. Take care then. Hello, Pranav. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Chinmay. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Which city are you? Which city are you in? I mean, which city are you from in Odisha? That's what I meant. And what do you do for a living? Very sorry, I stuttered a lot. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Which city are you from in Odisha? And what do you do for a living? Are you a student or are you working? Or what do you study exactly? What are you pursuing? Be more specific with your answers. Are you UG student or a PG student or are you still in school? Hello Samir, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Yogesh, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Where are you from in MP? And what are you studying exactly at the moment? Are you in school or are you doing your bachelor's? Hello Ramu Meena, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yogesh, I am from India as well. I'm asking you like where are you from in MP since you mentioned and what do you do for a living? Pursuing which stream of engineering exactly? Which stream is it? You guys introduce yourself properly, then I'll go ahead. Oh, CSC. Okay, got it then. If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After that, after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is, news anchor and debater with Times Now. What year are you in exactly for BTech CSC? And Samir, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. It helps me grow. Go ahead. You can. And you're asking why I'm blocking people who are from Darjeeling. Those people, I'll tell you, okay. The reason why I'm blocking them is that they come from new ID every time on here. I know very well they're not from Darjeeling. They come on here with the new ID, same sentence, and no thugs, forwards, or losers allowed in my life. And they always twist the conversation into a very perverted turn. Now you can guess what it is about. And if you also go in that direction, then you'll also be blocked. It's obvious. Just give me a moment, guys. I'll be back. I have to keep the cup. Sorry, guys. I went to go refill my water bottle as well, and I had to keep my mouth. No, sorry. Actually, like, you can also check my channel description. You will get to know what we talk about often on our live, and unfortunately, these people create new IDs. It's pretty obvious from their typing sense. That's why they're blocked always. I don't have any advice. What year are you in exactly? I believe you have already started your bachelor's, so I can't give you any advice on it. But what you can do is you can subscribe and like the live. And trust me, there are some students who join who are in engineering itself, and they're studying like engineering, they're doing their bachelor's alongside. So you can maybe talk with them also, and you can also get some advice out of them. That would be beneficial for you. I'm taking mass comm, so I can't say much regarding engineering to you. I have no idea. The only vague advice that I could give is like focus on the syllabus or something. That's what I can say. I'm Sheen-Jinee. Abhay, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Channel name is my name. So the channel name is my name only, so you can just call me that. It is. I mean, the spelling is a little different, but so I said it's okay. By the way, Samir, what do you like to do? What are your habits? What are your hobbies? I don't have a business background. No, not really. I just finished my schooling this year only. I finished my 12th this year only, bro. So I'll be going for college in October. I don't have any like business background. Nope. BK, where are you from? BK Patil. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Which city are you from in Gujarat and what do you do for a living? Hello Paro, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Sorry, my mic disconnected. Very sorry about it. I need a backup. Just give me a moment, okay, guys. Let me swap out my mic and then I'll get back to you. Just give me 2 minutes. Thanks for letting me know, Samir. I noticed like the connector was not blinking at all, but now I got it. There we go. And more than words, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Samir, I was telling you that just having one look at my channel, you know that I'm like you guys only. Mainly if I say, I don't know. Because usually I keep up with debates and also I'm trying to practice through the live as well because I'll have to go into news anchoring and debate, and I do want to be a debater as well. So usually debaters have to talk, news anchors have to talk for a very long time. So maybe due to that it could come off as that. I don't have a business background though. So sorry, my live is reconnecting. I'm very sorry about it. Yeah, that is a great practice. Tell me more about yourself, Samir. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? I don't know exactly because if I tell you, like, I'm only like the fees for private colleges mainly since I'll be going in a university that's affiliated with Times Group. Fees are a lot. So basically, I've gotten a scholarship from Republic and Times Group. So that explains. Maybe, and I am into writing blogs as well. I used to write a lot of blogs and stuff. So maybe due to that, it could be the vocabulary, but nothing much. Saurabh, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Just give me a moment. Oh, you like traveling? Okay, that's good. That's interesting. You're not interested in sports or anything. Ubaidumi, isn't it like it's a military station, right? That's good. Usually, if I tell you I like to read, I like to read books. I like non-fiction, self-care, sort of like not self-care, self-help books usually, and more into logical sort of things. I like research papers, anything that increases my knowledge. I like that. Besides that, there's a Rubik's cube, so I like solving that as well. Though it's stuck on a twisted corner for like at least a day now. I tried to solve it yesterday, but it couldn't work. It didn't work out. And I like to keep up with debates. I like debates. Besides that, I really love street dogs as well. I take care of the street dogs in my locality from my own pocket expense. So my channel is mainly about them. You can look at my channel description as well for the timings, everything. That's it's mentioned there itself. If I tell you my place of birth was Delhi, so my mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. I'm actually mixed, so I can only speak Hindi and English and French, perhaps little bit, but that was mainly as like an extracurricular, like something I picked up on the side. I'm like, if I tell you out of 10, I'm like 3 in terms of fluency. Not that good, but hoping to improve. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating myself, but I can do basic conversations. What about you though? What languages can you speak? How many languages do you know? I feel like I'm bilingual at best. Trilingual if you count that, but it's a little complicated. Language department is a little complicated. My Hindi is not that good. See, I got my water bottle refilled. What I'm doing? Oh, well, thanks. Actually, I did take like French classes for the language. I took it last year, but the thing was like it didn't last that long because the classes were only on Saturday, Sunday. Plus, the leaves were quite often, so it's not that good. I'm like okay at writing, okay with reading. With speaking, it's a little broken. Accent wise, I can't maintain my accent. I don't sound like a native speaker. I always sound like a beginner. So I feel like I might get into that again, get into reading it, but not reading, learning it. And plus, I don't really learn through Duolingo and stuff. I feel like it's very inaccurate. I usually prefer to learn it from YouTube. Yeah, YouTube or tutoring is the best because I want to learn like native speaker French, not exactly textbook definition. Because it's gonna sound very soulless if I learn the textbook definition that Duolingo usually follows. What other hobbies do you have besides traveling? Anything that you're interested in? Anything you're learning at the moment, or anything actually? Yeah, VLR Fonse, I know that one. I know. Actually, wait, CBSE student. Where are you a CBSE student? I'm getting like a vibe from you. I feel like that was in our chapter. It was the last lesson. Alphonse, uh, Dodden, I guess. Like it was his Alphonse Dodden. I must have merged the authors' names together, but hopefully not. Dude, it was in our chapter. I remember it was the last line. I remember it so well, but I got that reference. See, I do know it, of course. The CBC this year only. It was a mess, but we survived. You're learning programming. Oh, you can like tell me then about programming. What programming exactly? Anything specific in it? And of course, I got the reference. Of course, those are that chapter was somewhat manageable for me. What programming languages are you comfortable in? Because I only know like JavaScript and Java. JavaScript and Java alongside Python, but other than that, I don't remember much. Because the only time like I did little bit of coding from my side was like very small chains of code because I was into game developing and I don't know. It was an interest that I had, and I was interested in like creating small websites and stuff from scratch for my pen pals and stuff. But then I stopped. Oh, what about SQL? I don't know about SQL though. I know like for like programming, you gotta know about algorithm, source code, then data structures, control flow, debugging. Debugging is like the most annoying thing that is. Chandan Kumar, welcome to the live. Yeah, I'm Indian. Yeah. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself. I hate debugging. I hate it so much because I don't like to identify and fix errors. I find that a little like tedious. Would tedious be the word? I don't know. It depends on you though. I mean, you're in CSE, so I feel like you might enjoy it. Maybe it's not for me. That ain't for me. I feel like. But there are good applications of programming as well. It's very vast. I feel like web and mobile apps you can do that. Then there's data analysis and so many things. Automation also, right? Automation is interesting. I'm so sorry if you're hearing like very loud sounds. It's actually my mouse. We have done DSA. Okay. Do you like DSA exactly? Did you like it or was it like somewhat irritable for you? Oh, you have done internships. Wait, I guess you might be in your third year then. That's what I think. Oh, algorithms, like I don't know much. I can't even ask you about it honestly because on here it's the word limit. Like I guess it will be very. It's a very big thing. But all I know is like algorithms play a huge part in search engines and apps also and AI. I mean, I guess that's like basic knowledge. I don't know why I'm so proud about it. Automation, like it's still like weird how it works. I guess like uh, innate and like basically since it's like a isn't it like an open source like workflow tool? I guess you can use AI capabilities with it because many people use it with capabilities. They combine it with AI capabilities. No, actually, no, they don't combine it. I'm so sorry. N8N already has AI capabilities. I'm so sorry. People use it for business process automation, right? I don't know if it's like, I don't know if there's like code options or it's non code. Will you tell me, does it include code or does it not include it? Or is it like optional for technical teams? I don't know. All I know is like I've heard like the workflows are very customizable. So you can connect like any app and like with an API pin or something, and I guess you can easily manipulate it according to your liking, and you don't even have to go through like the haywire like jargon of like code. I don't know much. All I know is it is very good for like beginners because beginners struggle with such things a lot, like automations. So I guess they can learn how to automate the tasks, right? I don't know. I'm so sorry if I'm like eating your brain regarding these conversations, but N like I've heard about it. I've not exactly used it on my own. I've not utilized it because I've not tried my hand at automation, unfortunately. So that's all I know. I thought you were just starting your like bachelor's for some reason. I thought that because you're not answering at all. So interesting, though, interesting. You obviously know a lot more than me in these things, but it's nice if we get like a mutual conversation going. Hello, I'm back. I'm so sorry I have to go. Get you a job. Why should I get you a job? Don't you guys have like placements for your own? Because you guys get placements through your internships, right? You guys have training periods and stuff. Throughout training periods, sometimes like your internships, they do guarantee jobs as well. I'm so sorry, my throat is not working. Questions or news? I don't know what you're asking, Samir, so no idea. I'm not being able to get it. Hi Devesh, welcome. How are you doing, Devesh? Welcome back. I'm so sorry. It took me a while to like literally put my bottle aside. So, Samir, I feel like that's wrong. That is a wrong perception. The myth is completely wrong. Homework कर रहे हो? Which homework do you have exactly, Devesh? कौन सा homework है? नहीं, I didn't get tired. Not at all. I'm not tired at all. I'm being fine. Energized. I have water. No, so I'm drinking a lot of water. I drank chai also. Plus, I'm used to like talking for such a long time. No, I'm not tired at all. I mentioned I only know Hindi and English. I mentioned it before. Devesh, are you preparing for a presentation also on the side? I don't know. What is your topic? आपका topic क्या है presentation के लिए? I remember like when I was in 12th in our home science, like I had to present like fashion evolution, I guess. That was my topic. I didn't like it much, but in that we had to talk about hexes, colors and stuff, and color wheel and everything. So Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, oh, अच्छा, ठीक है. I thought like आपका company का वाला project was already done. Or it is this a new one? So many projects on your hands. Hopefully, they wish you do well. I thought specifically होगा उसका. Oh, अच्छा, you have to explain what your company is about and what the products are about, I guess. Storytelling, like you have to tell your own story. Yeah, you have to narrate it. That's good. Are you participating? Are you taking part in it, Devesh? I think you are. Though. Part लेना अच्छा है. I feel like better होगा. Then maybe what if you win? जीत गए तो oh my gosh अच्छा होगा. Competition में is it like all classes can participate या खाली senior section है आप लोग के लिए? Because 11th is also senior. That's why I'm asking. Samir, I would like to just mention something. Don't get too comfortable for your own good. I appreciated that we had a good conversation on programming, perhaps, but I've also mentioned that I don't appreciate such comments on my appearance as well. Maybe have a look at the description because it is clearly mentioned there are no forwards, hugs or losers are allowed, and I don't think I owe anyone a smile. So maybe look at that. If you want to chat decently, you're more than welcome. Or else if it exceeds, then you'll also be blocked, unfortunately. Because there should be some decency on how to approach someone or leave a chat or someone that you barely know or if you have just met today. Oh, all right. Okay. That's good, Devish. Achha, 17 August is my birthday only. Hello, Ravi. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live if you haven't already, but you most likely have. Welcome back, though. I went on a very long tangent earlier about like the apps that I use for editing and stuff, but I guess you were not there that time, so it's okay, no problem. We can start a new topic anytime. It's all right. My day was good actually. It was excellent. It was good. Plus, usually my days are pretty similar, but after the live at 7:30, I have to go feed the street dogs. So that's my main highlight of the day. That's what I like to do. My main highlight is feeding them. That's it. Because I get to talk to them, I get to play with them, and it's a blast, honestly. 19 days, yes, just 19 days left. 19 or 18 days? I feel like it's 18. मुझे तो लग रहा है it's 18 days. Right, I don't know exactly. If I tell you, I'm a very bad cook. I'm not good with cooking at all. So like, I don't like cooking food. I feel like I'm not that good at it. So, oh, I'm staying with my parents. I'm staying with my mother and father. Father's usually out for work throughout the day, so my mom's there to keep me company and my dog. So my mommy just cooks the food for me usually. perception. If I tell you honestly, don't you find it a little weird that you have made such a remark to someone you don't even know and like talking about appearance? When because you mentioned about your internship, I was trying to have a conversation about N8N, and again you brought the topic about myths about a culture or anything. And I'm so sorry, you need to change your perception instead of hyper focusing where someone is from, what language they speak, and focusing on other aspects of marriage also. Okay, maybe you should focus on that. And Samir, if you have an issue, you're not welcome on the live. This place is not for you, I believe. So you can take your leave from here. And maybe change your perception instead on commenting on what I should be doing in my space. Sorry for that guys. By the way, it's moving on. Devish 19. Oh, I was counting from tomorrow. I was not counting today. क्योंकि आज का दिन तो आधा extra हो गया. 18 and a half. See that, right? Oh, your mom will cook for you. What do you have usually? What cuisines do you have at home, Ravi? If I tell you, we usually have Bengali, a mix of Bengali, Punjabi, Maharashtrian. One of our favorites. We have North Indian food, khana typically. South Indian is there. So many. It's a mashup completely. I'm so sorry for that tangent earlier. You know, some people they feel like entitled. They won't apologize, but they don't know the limits with the remarks that they make. But yeah, that's good though. Ghar ka khana is the best. Having home cooked meals is the best. I don't eat out either. I don't eat out at all. Usually, whatever I want to have, it's cooked at home itself. We have Darjeeling food also, like momo, thuppa, chef ali. It's so good. I don't know. I just had like chai earlier, but I'm already done. Jharkhandi and Bihari food daily. Oh, that's good. We don't really have Jharkhandi food that much. I guess the main staples are like Bengali and Punjabi and Maharashtrian in our home. It's those three mainly. You can include like a touch of Delhiite food also in it. Oh, sorry, I muted myself. Aloo posto is pretty good. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Aloo posto. I love aloo posto also. I like having dal chawal and aloo posto. That is like my go-to favorites. We also love our greens. I know, like greens mainly. I love vegetables. Any green vegetable will do. Mainly saag, like any sort of spinach or leafy greens. It's my favorite. I like bitter gourd also, like Karela. I don't know why. Many people don't like it at all, but actually I find it pretty pleasant to have. Grains are also pretty healthy. Grains and like lentils. Lentils are also good. Pulses, very important to balance the diet out. So it's like usually it's good. Usually on my lives, I just have tea. Sometimes you might catch me with a biscuit, having a biscuit. Otherwise, I have water bottle. I have like a water bottle beside me. I get it refilled often, and I just drink water. To be frank, I find all the dals same only. I Masoor and moong look the same to me when they're cooked. I don't know why, but I'm not that picky with my food. I like anything besides brinjal and what do I say? Parwal. I don't like parwal that much. I don't like the skin. It's very rough. Feels like a reptile skin, so I don't really like it much. But besides that, I'm not picky with my food at all. See, I don't wish to discuss about that. I mean, we all know why, but I'll not discuss about it because it's a fairly controversial topic. And this thing was on debate for a while, so I would not like to talk about it here. I believe you can respect that and we can move on from this topic, right? Because it's a controversial topic and a lot of critics have been saying a lot of things. So we'll not talk. But wait, actually, it's not that bad. I don't know. It's not controversial. I just say one thing. It could be due to the protein content, though. Maybe. I'm so sorry for anything. I must have misunderstood it, but it's due to the protein content of masoor, I believe. Because they're giving midday meals, and I feel like that's mainly the initiative was to give more better plant-based things. So I think it's protein content, but I don't know. Yeah, protein deficient. Many people, I guess, like maybe the aim was to replace it with plant-based protein alternatives. Maybe it could be. We do lack a lot of protein in our diet. I mean, it depends. Usually, you can arrange it in a way. Daily diet, if I say, depends on to the person also, like individualistic intake, how they usually balance their meals. Is that a good thing? Probably. I don't know. I have no idea what it's. I guess people do find similarities. I mean, people are somewhat similar in a way. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know about dietary stuff that much. Dietitians, I feel like at this point it's harder to trust, like whom we should trust, whom we should not, because at this point people say a lot of things on social media as saying. That's why I suggest that maybe focus on our own. If we focus on our meals and on ourselves, I feel like by ourselves that would be better. Because a lot of people think like meals mainly meals and stuff. It's not like one size fits all. It depends on the person's composition, what work they do, and what is their routine like. Is it depends? I'll be back in just 2 minutes. Okay, I have to do something. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, I'll just be back. All right, I'm back. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like I mean it's the same routine, right, over and over again. So just having to deal with it can be a lot, honestly, because I don't think you get much exposure to things that you like to do, and sometimes work can be a lot, and it's pretty lonely to like move to a place where you're new and you don't know anyone. You don't know anyone there. Plus, you have to figure out most of the stuff on your own. When did you move to Agartala actually? When was your first shift that you did? Like, I mean, I believe you are doing like work from home, right? But I guess client meetings you have to go to the site. So I guess meetings are a huge part of your work, maybe because I mean, of course, urban planning it does. You do have to talk to a lot of people regarding that. First time, yeah, okay. Did you face any like language barriers, anything exactly? I don't know if it's like I guess you might have not faced it because if you had recently only visited or like maybe a few years back, then I feel like tourism due to tourism, like there's less language barriers now, but either way it can feel a lot, especially since you mentioned it's your first time, it was your first time in Northeast. Not even in Tripura, but Northeast as a whole. But I guess it must feel a little liberating as well to like move, right? New place, it's like a new chapter, so it's good. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of languages that are spoken in Tripura. Maybe the dialect can be a little different. Though I've not went to Tripura at all, so I don't know exactly. I would have a lot of problem with languages often. But usually, since Hindi and English is quite common now due to more like tourism, so it's somewhat fine. Yeah, the pronunciation and dialects are very different, like throughout. In as like usually in Assam also, I mean, like the dialects are. India does have a lot of languages, but the dialects are even more. There are a lot of dialects, many. If I'm not wrong, India has around like 1,600 dialects with major clusters. Like I feel like yeah, Bengali is a major part of it. Hindi is there, Rajasthani, Punjabi, Marathi, and many other like language families. Tamil, Telugu. No, not at all. I'm only fluent in Hindi and English, and I can understand only that much. I can understand a little bit of very basic broken German, and I can understand French. Besides that, I don't understand any other languages. What about you actually? What about you actually? How many languages can you speak? Guten Tag, everyone knows. I can only say Guten Tag as well, but I can understand very basic. I can't speak it though. I can try to type it out, but that's it. That's where my range is. Usually, I tried to learn German at some point when I was in sixth grade. I only learned it for one day, realized it was too tough, and I gave up. Hello Rohit, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome. Make sure to like the live. Okay, आप live को like कर देना. How are you doing? आप कैसे हो? आपका दिन कैसा गया? How was it so far? I guess you might have had your dinner by now because अभी 7. Oh, badam. I don't know. I don't like badam. I'm just having water. पानी है मेरे side में, so I just have water only. अभी I finished not अभी like maybe 20 minutes ago I finished my chai, मेरी chai tea. I didn't have any biscuits, but I don't like badam. I guess I usually eat badam or anything like snacks. So I don't eat beach में. But enjoy eating though. Enjoy eating. वही बोल सकते हैं अभी. I don't know what to say. आप बिजी होते हो. That's why पता नहीं होता है कि दिन कितना जल्दी खत्म हो जाता है usually. आजकल पर the days are ending very quickly. पता नहीं क्यों टाइम का. आज भी मैं लाइव कर रही थी. पता भी नहीं चला कि 7 बज गए. I didn't even know about the time at all. Cherry का garden. Oh, that's good. I like apples. मुझे apples बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. I like apples. Usually for breakfast I have an apple on me. यहाँ पे तो in the market I guess मेरी मम्मी एक market में जाती है like a fruits vendor के पास and he has the best apple so she always buys and मैं हमेशा apple खाती हूँ सुबह and sometimes I have dates like खजूर की biscuit है I usually have that also but अभी इतना time हो गया I've not had it. बादाम भी बहुत दिन हो गया I've not had it actually. I used to have बादाम often बादाम और चाय I used to have that. Glenary. So talk about Glenary. Glenary, right? Yeah. Kashmiri apple, yeah, it's very famous. It's the best. The apple that I have is Kashmiri apple only. It's so good. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Nagpur's oranges and Kashmiri apples are very good. It tastes very good. Honestly, if I tell you Glenary is I don't know. I didn't like the lemon tart I had over there. Acha nahi tha. The taste is not good. I don't like having pastries or pies usually from outside. I don't know, they're too sweet. So I just have like fruits on it. I like fruits mainly. Fruits is the best to snack on. That's what I think. Yeah, Malta's mangoes and also like if I say like Malta's mangoes and Ratnagiri's mangoes are also good. But I don't like mangoes that much. मैंने बहुत mangoes खाए थे तो now I don't like it anymore. Not like it but like मन नहीं करता है खाने का. Yes please रोहित आप भेजिए पार्सल कर दीजिए आप. चेरीज मुझे उतने अच्छे नहीं लगते. चेरीज मुझे थोड़े से like sour लगते हैं. I don't like having cherries that much. I like apples and badam. Kashmiri apples are the best. Badam is usually it's good when the weather is very cold. Having badam and chai is the best. Best combination ever. I like mumbali also. Badam is good, but mumbali also is very good. Like peanuts. I like having peanuts also. I remember I went to Mahabaleshwar, from Pune to I went to Mahabaleshwar, and like they had the best strawberries. I like cranberries. I like blueberries maybe. Blueberries is also very good. I like dragon fruit, and I tried kiwi once. Kiwi was good, but I haven't tried it since. Yeah, Kashmiri cow is also very famous. मैंने try नहीं किया है वो तो. I've not tried it at all. But kawa tea, it's like it's very good. Some people say like it's the best. Winter में when it's very cold, वो पीने से it's very nice. If I tell you about the teas that I like, I usually like Darjeeling premium tea. I like to have it I like to have black tea, and secondly, I like having black tea with saffron in it, and I also like to have milk tea with saffron. Yeah, there are a lot of exports actually. Mainly, if I tell you, Assam is known for its CTC. That is mainly like क्या कहते हैं? Mainly milk, like दूध की चाय के लिए is best. Color के लिए, whereas Darjeeling में there is more variety for herbal tea and like वो mainly स्वाद के लिए अच्छा होता है. So Darjeeling tea is exported always internationally. It has a lot of exports. It is world famous. That is true. Kesar. I like kesar wala. If anything that I have has kesar flavor in it, it's good. Automatically. I feel like kesar enhances the taste. Of course, you're having kesar also, like it has a lot of benefits. Kesar is healthy. I've not tried saffron rice. नहीं वो तो नहीं खाया मैंने. I usually in my rice like dal and chawal. I usually put ghee on top sometimes. I've not tried saffron rice. I don't think I have tried it. Yes, केसर पर थोड़े expensive भी होते हैं, but वर्ल्ड वाइड एक्सपोर्ट होता है. इंडिया में थ्रू आउट एक्सपोर्ट होता है, तो वर्ल्ड वाइड तो होता ही होगा. सैफरन राइस तो मैंने कभी भी ट्राई नहीं किया है. आप लोगों ने ट्राई किया है मोस्ट लाइकली. मैंने नहीं किया. Mainly Persian, like I mean India maybe khaya jata hai. That is like eaten in India also, but um, it's also eaten in like Middle East. There's a lot of varieties. Persian dish, I think. Most likely Farsis भी खाते हैं, but usually I don't like Farsi cuisine. No, मैं mainly Punjabi और Bengali खाती हूँ. Kesar is expensive, huh? It is expensive. I like biryani, yeah. Actually, I like Hyderabadi biryani. It's very good. Hyderabadi biryani is my favorite because Hyderabadi biryani has a lot of like masalas. So बहुत ही मसाले होते हैं इसमें. So I like it. So India, like each state has like a that has their own variety. Each state has their own variety. Whereas Lucknow ka biryani is also good, but Hyderabadi is the best. Veg pulao is also very good though. Veg pulao is also good. I remember having like veg pulao and Manchurian once. Veg Manchurian. That is also good. It's not bad. Though मुझे सबसे अच्छा in food I like rajma chawal only. Rajma chawal is so comforting as a meal. It's very good. I like rajma chawal with like onions, like a salad on the side. It's very good. In terms of snacks, though, I mainly in terms of snacks, badam is good, moongfali is good, biscuits or anything. Hyderabad में थी हाँ आई मीन हैदराबाद में तो बिरयानी खाना तो बनता ही है who would miss that opportunity क्योंकि मे बी हैदराबाद में आई स्टे देयर फॉर अ ईयर एक साल के लिए थे हम लोग एंड हम लोग ने भी पूरा बिरयानी खाया आई स्टे नियर लाइक कावेरी हिल्स Falcon Nest probably Kaveri Hills. Konkani biryani I've not tried it at all. I've heard though it's very like it's a little sweet. I don't like sweet stuff. I don't think biryani is supposed to be sweet, but it depends. It depends on the regions in India. Very good. But I feel like Hyderabad has the best. And the kebab in Lucknow is the best. I've not been to Lucknow though, but the kebabs are very nice. And Agra ka petha is very good. Kesar petha, I don't know. Kesar ka flavor है most likely. I'm confirmed on it, but pata nahi. My favorite sweet is Kaju Katli though. I really like Kaju Katli because it's not too sweet and it has kajus in it, of course. So I like Kaju. Oh yeah, thalis. I forgot to talk about thalis. I remember when I went to Bangalore, when I was in Bangalore for a while. I don't think I've tried Kerala thali though, but I went to Bangalore and like A to B. Adiyar Ananda Bhavan, like it had the best thali. That's what I remember. But I was very small that time. I was like 3, 4 years old, so I don't know exactly. Why, Shiva? Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Make sure to like the live. I don't think you're doing well. Why? Kyoto is not that good. The perfumey flavor. I don't think I've tried those ones yet. Kyoto is good for like Rajasthani kulfi. I feel like it is the best. I like Rajasthani kulfi a lot. It's very nice. And like the you get like the packet one. I don't know exactly. Mother dairy kind, not mother dairy. A moon. Instead of quality wall, I don't know. I've not had it in a while. Not time on it. But I know some people can't tolerate the perfumy taste, so it feels like you're eating a perfume sometimes. I get it. Some foods it just doesn't belong in there. Everyone has their own preferences. Oh, oh well. I know. I mean that can be hilarious at some point for you. I mean, you do get the benefits if people think you're local, then I guess you're less prone for getting like the tourist tax on it, because sometimes I believe that whenever people think that you're a tourist at a place, they make the price a lot higher than it's supposed to be. So I guess you're safe from being overcharged. Who knows? Okay, no problem, Rohit. Bye bye. Take care. आप भी जा सकते हैं, आप कभी भी आ सकते हो पर लाइफ में, of course. That's totally up to you. Bye bye. Take care though. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Bye bye. Take care, Rohit. And take care of your health as well. Heading to central Delhi, to some South Indian delicacies. I'm jealous. But like honestly, if I tell you, my day was good, my day was excellent, and Doggish Gang is also doing great. After the live, I have to go feed them at like after 7:30. At around like 7:35, 7:40, I have to go. I have to rush and I have to give them their evening meal. They're doing great though. Thanks for asking. But I guess you're heading to Central Delhi. You don't have anything to do, like maybe like your work or your studies. You don't have anything to keep up with. I mean, 14 minutes is a lot. फिर भी ज़्यादा time है 14 minutes. It's not that less. 14 minutes is बहुत ज़्यादा time है. Oh, 13 now. 13 minutes. I don't know, यार. It's a lot of time. We can discuss about a lot of things in these 13 minutes. If I tell you like I don't have any favorites, I feel like I find color theory very interesting. Though, if I tell you, I guess you might know about it because I mean, let me just fix my chair in the moment. Yeah, as I was saying, like I'm very much interested in color theory. Color wise, I don't really have any specific favorite colors, but it's interesting how there's so many like harmonies in terms of colors. You can have a monochromatic monochromatic color theme going on, or you can go towards more, I guess, like neighboring colors. That's what I think. What is your take on it? Because I guess you're into like drawing, like you're into sketches, right? I mean, like you're an artist. So I guess you might have heard about color theory, how like the background affects like the subject that is in the image or in the illustration. Shivam, you don't want anything to do though. Is it like is today a day off for you from your work or your studies? Yeah, I find it very interesting though. I feel like colors play a huge part in conveying. Pastel shades are nice indeed. And by the way, Shivam, I'd also like to mention they have joined my lives a lot of times, and they have joined a couple of times before also. I've asked you regarding the contributions, like would you like to contribute something for you? Would you like to contribute something for the beautiful souls that are in street dogs? You know, regarding their afternoon meal. I feel like you always twist the question. You don't answer directly. So will you be contributing? Oh yeah, I mean colors are definitely they're a gateway to express your emotions. I feel like they can portray a lot of things. Something just went in my eye. I don't know why. Just give me a moment. Something seems to be irritating my eye for some reason. Contrasting colors also depends. Like I feel like too much contrast at some point is not it's not gonna be that good. But I don't know, it depends on what you're trying to portray through the illustration. And the theme of it, of course. Nah dude, I just wear specs. It could be due to like the screen time, maybe. Eyes do get a little dry. So I mean it could be due to that. I wear contact lenses because these ones are like blue light. So these ones are mainly for screen time only, and they also have like power in them. I feel like mainly my main issue is my screen time is a lot higher. That's really due to like the live streaming and stuff. So naturally it does put some effect in my eyes. So usually I just put like refreshing gel. That helps a lot. Refreshing gel is the best. It's like the best. Just usually like I put like one or two drops, close my eyes for a bit, and they feel refreshed because like the eyes get dry also at some point due to a lot of screen time. Yeah, but unfortunately, I feel like everyone's screen time nowadays is pretty high, regardless if it's due to doom scrolling or if it's due to work. It is going to happen nevertheless. I did used to wear like contact lenses before, but the thing is like they would cause headaches for me if I wore it for a very long time and I used my screen. It could cause like headaches. And I'm not used to sitting in front of the screen for a long time without my specs, so it's not a good thing for me. Yeah, surely then. But I believe that if you visit, I feel like DHR would be the best. You can go like through the toy train. Secondly, the zoological park is also very good here. This is like the only zoological park where like red panda is there. Secondly, like Tiger Hill, it's the best because mainly it's a very good sunrise point, I believe. I don't know. I don't want to go to Kaziranga. I want to visit Assam due to that, like before. Hello, Sadiq, welcome to the live briefing thing. Yeah. As I was saying that, like I'm very fond of bird watching, so I guess you can do it here as well. Museums are nice, so I like museums a lot. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go on the tangent right now because the time is very less. It's about to be time. But yeah, definitely, Ravi, it was very nice talking to you today. I really appreciated it, and it was good that I could connect with someone regarding, I guess, like talking about like mediums of artwork because I was thinking like these names I knew, but I could never mention it. So it was nice. When you mentioned Copic, I was very like it just yeah. So it was very good for me. But anyways, Robbie, it's time for me to end the live. So I'll see you at 9 p.m. My next live starts at 9 p.m. and it ends at 11:30. So you can join anytime as you wish. So I've not been to Kaziranga, but that's about it. So I'll see you in the next live. All right. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.